I hope the camera's level today. Let's see. I'll pull it up on my handy dandy laptop. Not up yet. Enjoy the shot of my leg. Enjoy the shot of my other leg. Still not up yet. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Load faster. What is Wi-Fi for? This could take up to 2 minutes. Okay, really, it can't seriously take this long. Am I even online? What? Yes, we're at 1 minute 45 seconds, people. I knew I did this right. Hey, there we go. Oh, people. Calm down, have a seat. Let me move my books over. I know y'all want to see that I got off work and came home and kind of crashed on the couch for a minute. It was lovely. Oh, let's have a seat. I just ate a bunch of high fructose corn syrup. Things are not well here. So let's do some yoga. Some yoga by Zach. Welcome. Let's find our tall seated posture and straighten out our yoga mats because that's going to drive me crazy. That looks better. There we go. My camera's a little bit straighter today. I spent a whole 5 seconds working on that. So let's find our tall seated posture. I want us to be triangles today because we're not squares. So let's find a tall seated posture. Is anybody old enough to know that? I'm not old enough to be called a square. Or to even know that time period. But it doesn't matter. We're all groovy on the inside. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Think of my favorite emotion, which is, I feel it all the time. So let's do it together. Big inhale. Feel your emotion. Let's do that again. Big inhale. One more time, let's make it count. Big inhale. Let's make it dramatic. Okay. Find your tall seat again. And now that we've let out our favorite emotion of let's find our favorite other emotion, which is a smile. There are multiple ways to smile. Sometimes we smile with our eyes, sometimes we smile with our mouths, and sometimes we smile with our hearts. Sometimes we even smile with a gesture, like a thumbs up or 2 thumbs up. So think of your favorite smile and use that throughout your practice. It will bring joy and peace to your heart. So think of your smile, your beautiful smile. Let's inhale our arms up. Exhale, let's come down. Drop those shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale up. Exhale, drop those shoulders. I think the neighbor kids started school because I haven't seen them for a few days. So, with your left hand, let's take it to the outside of the right knee. Take this right hand, big inhale. Exhale, let's gently twist it behind us. Notice usually I do this, I'm sitting flat on the floor. I'm going to stay up on my block today. Just make sure you keep your shoulders in proper alignment. Your hand's going to go up on tripod fingers. Keep those shoulders in a line. Just a gentle twist here. Inhale yourself forward. Right hand, exhale to that left knee. Big inhale. Exhale, let's take that left hand behind us. I'm going to start out with a little bit of back work because I spent 7 hours standing in front of a lathe today and it was exhausting on my back body. Breathe into those hips. Inhale to the front. Exhale, release those arms. Let's come off of that block now. Adjust your, I almost forgot my YogaByZack headband. It would have been awful. Let's take our legs right out in front of us, Dandasana, our staff pose. Pull those toes right into your heart. Take your hands down beside you, palms facing to the earth. Press your sits bones down into the earth. Big inhale. As you exhale, let that breath spiral through the spine, out the top of the head. Make sure your chin is locked. Inhale, push those sits bones to the earth. Exhale, let your heart rise. Let's think of our kneecaps now. Pull your kneecaps into your hips. Let that breath facilitate the posture. Exhale, let the heart rise. And release. Ooh, shake those legs out. Let's pull this right foot right into our bodies. Every yoga teacher that I've ever seen always does it this way. They want to keep your foot on the mat. And I say, don't keep me inside this box. I'm not a square. You see what I did there? But I do think that, like, why can't I go outside of my mat? And I say, do it. Make sure you're even on your sits bones. Like that. Big inhale those arms up. Exhale, take a gentle forward fold. Inhale your body up. Let's turn our hearts to that left leg. Make sure those toes are pulled into your heart. Exhale, release. Again, make sure your sits bones are even on the floor, not coming up on one side. So here's what I did today. I totally forgot to sweep before I put my mats down. And so I just put my mats down and like did the sweep around them. And so like everything ended up kind of on top of my mat. And I know you guys probably can't see it in the camera, but I can see it down here. So you'll see me doing this through our whole session together. Inhale your body up, pull your heart to the center, exhale, forward fold. See, I'm not going to be able to stop. It's like my OCD just kicked in. Inhale into your hips, let your exhale pull you closer to the earth. Inhale your body up. Big expansion. Good. Let's start to switch sides. Take your time to get there. We're going to pull this left leg in. Take your right leg out. Do the hokey pokey. Yeah, what is biting me? Seriously, that's the last time I sweep. Hiring a maid. Alright, let's pull those toes into your heart. Make sure you're even on your sits bones. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Seriously, there's something on this mat. I'm not even lying. There. Alright, we're good. Forward fold. Inhale into your hips. Exhale, let that exhale push you into the earth. Inhale your arms up. Turn your heart to that right leg. Pull those toes into the heart. Exhale. There it is. What is it? What is bugging me? And inhale your body up, bring your heart center. Exhale, forward fold. Remember, we're breathing through our back bodies. So we're going to inhale all the way down our spine, all the way through our hips, really expanding your back body. Exhaling the length of the spine out the top of the head. Inhale your body up. Beautiful. Let's leave this left foot where it is. I'm going to pull it out a little bit so that I can get the full flexion of my hip and my knee, so you don't tear your meniscus. Yes, I know what that is. And I'm going to pull this right one right in just like that. I'm going to lift up my hips and move my body to my feet so that I keep that same extension, that same flexion throughout my legs, that same alignment, and it also opens up that lower hamstring. So I'm going to let my legs fall where they may in this Baddha Konasana, our butterfly pose. I'm going to maintain a tall spine, lock my chin in, let my heart rise. Big inhale. Exhale, feel that breath. Breathing all the way down into those hips, into those hamstrings. On your next exhale, maybe start to guide yourself forward. Feeling that beautiful breath. Feeling the expansion of your body. Opening your hips and your hamstrings. Inhale your body up. Good. Let's use our hands to pull our legs up slowly and gently. At your own pace, take a breath to get there if you need to. And I'm going to lift up my hips and move myself back just a little bit so that I don't risk injury. Beautiful. Let's leave our left foot, take our left foot down, bring our right leg up. Let's do just a nice little gentle twist here again. I really want us to work through the hips and the back body so that we become our triangles because we're not squares. We're totally open in all the right places. Our hips, our chest, our torso, our hearts, our beautiful smiles. Good. On your next exhale, let's start to turn our bodies into this knee. Remember, if you're pregnant or have a larger tummy, you'll go the opposite way and take your tummy to the open side. And if you'd like a little bit more, take that right leg to the outside of the left. You can really start to get into it. Hug that knee. Use your exhale to facilitate the twist. Remember, we're up on tripod hand. Pick the variation that works best for you, for your body, because you know what is best for you and your body, because you listen to you. Inhale to the front. Good. Slowly start to unwind, releasing your legs. Let's pull this left one up when it's available for you. Let's just hug it in for a moment. These right toes, pull those into the heart. Notice it's easy to collapse down and just kind of hang out here. Don't do that. It's awful. Make sure we maintain our sits bones even on the earth. Tall spine, straight shoulders, heart going forward. Lock your chin in. Keep that alignment through the spinal column. And remember, you keep this foot right here. You can come to the outside. If that's what you want. That's what I want today because I want a little bit deeper. And of course, always remember, if you have a larger tummy and or are pregnant, we'll go to the inside. If your body allows you, exhale. Facilitating that posture, breathing all the way down into the hips. Feeling big expansions through the body. Here, I just hug my knee, but if you'd like to, you can come to the outside of the knee for an even deeper twist. I don't think I can talk and do it that way at the same time. And if you're an advanced practitioner, you know how to bind it. I won't do that for this because we're just beginners. Inhale, let's come to the center. Slowly unwrap those legs. Feel your knee pop. Alright. Let's pull our legs in just to cross them enough so that we can come over to our tabletop posture. Remember to find your big starfish hands, really pressing through the palm of the hands. Finding that alignment of the spine. Remember the top of your head's going to go to the wall in front of you so that you keep that nice, flat, even alignment through the spine. Really just breathe through your back body here. I'm going to move this around a little bit. I've got a seam right where my hands should go. There we go. Breathing through the back body, really find your spine, find that length of your body. Let's inhale our left hand up. Exhale, extend it to the wall in front of you, reaching out. Just really breathe. Inhale through this open left side of the body. Exhale, find that length. Really exhale through the length of the body there. On the next exhale, release that hand to the earth. And let's switch sides. Inhale this right hand up. Exhale, find that length. Really stretch it to the wall out there. And again, now we're going to change the breath. We're going to inhale on this right open side of the body. Exhale through the length of that hand. Really find that length of your side body. Exhale, release it to the earth. I'll turn sideways for the next one because we're going to move into our legs with this posture. Big inhale. Exhale. We started with our left side. Exhale, let's extend that left leg out behind us. Maybe point those toes or you can point the heel, whichever is more comfortable for you. Find that extension. And if you'd like to try a balance, let's take our right hand now. So we've got opposite hand, opposite leg. Inhale that right hand up. Exhale, extend it forward. When you exhale, now we're going to push our toes back to the wall behind us. And we're going to exhale our hand to the wall in front of us and really find that kind of two-sided stretch there. Finding that length of the body. Exhale into the earth. Let's switch sides. Let's start with that right leg. Big inhale. Exhale, extend that right foot all the way back. Point those toes or point the heel, whichever works best for you. And if it's available for you, if you need balance, go ahead and take that foot down to the earth if you need to. There's no shame in that. You listen to your body and do what you need to. Sometimes I get carried away and don't mention that you need to take care of you. Inhale this left hand up. Exhale, extend it to the wall. Really find that extension through the spine. Maintain your breath. Exhale to the earth. Find your center. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's pull our toes together. Take your knees to about the width of your mat. Let's sink back into those hips. Balasana is our child's pose. If you need to get a blanket or a block to put underneath your knees, that's perfectly fine. Give yourself the extra space that you need. Really sink into those hips, extending those arms. Big inhale all the way to the hips. Really find your back body, really expanding from the top and the bottom and the left and the right. Big inhale. Good, and let's inhale our bodies up, kind of pull your knees together because we're going to come just straight down to the mat. Let's keep those palms down to your sides. Take just a baby Bhujangasana, baby cobra here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. When we inhale, really inhale through your tummy all the way down to the lower sacrum of the spine, the base of your spine. Exhale to the earth. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Curl those toes under. Let's push our bodies up. Chaturanga plank pose. Push yourself back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down facing dog. Really pressing through those palms, finding your power, finding your strength. Extending the spine, finding the length of your body. Big inhale. Exhale, push through the palm of the hands. Let's start with our right leg. Inhale your right leg up behind you. You can also stay in your down dog if that's more comfortable for you. From here, maybe opening the hip just a little bit, really pushing through the palm of your hands. Exhale. On an inhale, let's pull this knee into our tummy. Exhale, plant it between the palm of the hands. Let's go ahead and take this back foot down to the earth for stability today. With a bent knee, we want this front knee to stay bent. Let's inhale our bodies up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, release the shoulders. And remember who you are in this posture. Virabhadrasana 1, we make this big U with our arms, opening our heart, opening our chest, really expanding with the breath. Exhale, release your shoulders down the back body. Now what we'll do here, my right leg's in front, so I know I need to open to the left side of my body. Big inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes in front, left goes to the back. Notice I open to the left side of my body. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. When we're in our straight pose, our arms come straight out of the shoulders. Your gaze goes up to this front hand. Let's slowly start to straighten this front knee, still keeping it micro bent. Notice when I look behind my body, I'm just taking a tiny little stretch to the left, kind of pulling this left hip out. And here comes your triangle. We're going to take this right hand straight down. You can do this above the knee like this if you need a little bit lighter. I'll come back out. You can go below the knee if you'd like a little bit mid-level there. Or you can come all the way down to the earth. There's 3 different levels. Exhale. All the way down to the earth. I'm trying to keep my arms straight in alignment all the way up, not going back, not going too far to the front, although you can if that's where your body allows you to go. Also, maybe try this on a block if you need kind of a 4th level there. Do what your body allows. Opening your heart, opening your shoulders, opening your chest. Trikonasana, triangle posture. And let's inhale our bodies up. I'm going to slowly start to bend my knee a little bit more so that I'm back in Warrior 2. I find that just a little bit easier to bend my knee to come up with than to keep it from the straight pose. Now that we're in Warrior 2, this back hand has to soft ball, so we're going to come underneath, straightening our hips. Big inhale. Exhale, let your shoulders melt, let your heart open, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, let's come down to the earth. Take an inhale. Let's pull this right foot back. Pushing through the palm of the hands, find that down facing dog. Let's move into our left side. Let's take an inhale, pulling that left leg up. And again from here, if you need to, stay in your down dog. It's up to you. Maybe taking that left leg out, opening the hip. Ooh, mine's not going to open as far on this side as it did the other side. Still pushing through the palm of the hands, maintaining that alignment the best I can. Let's inhale this leg into the tummy. Exhale, place it between the palm of the hands. Go ahead and take that back leg to the earth for the stability. Keeping this front knee bent, let's inhale to Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale up. Exhale, release your shoulders down the back body. Remember, I'm maintaining this U with my arms because you are beautiful. I like to do it this way because it opens my heart, it opens my chest, it allows me to smile with my heart. If you want something a little bit more cardiovascular maybe, you can come straight up like this, but make sure your shoulder is always down the back body. This for me kind of lengthens my breath, it lengthens my torso. Opening up right in here. I prefer to be beautiful. There's no difference in that. You're beautiful either way. Because my left leg is forward, I know that I'm going to open to the right side of my body. Big inhale. Exhale, I'm going to open my hips, letting my arms fall down to a level straight out of the shoulders. I'm going to take my drishti, my gazing point, over the top of this front hand. Breathe into it, finding that openness through the hips. Now for me on this one, I already have my back leg at a 90-degree angle. That's more of an iron method of doing it. If you need to, you can take that to a 30 or 45-degree angle, whatever is comfortable for you, whatever your hip flexors allow you to do there. I'm going to slowly start to straighten my front knee. I'm still going to keep a micro bend. I'm going to reach back with my right hand, opening that hip just a little bit. And exhale, I'm going to come down to my Trikonasana, maybe above the knee, below the knee, maybe on a block. I'm going to come all the way down to the earth. Whoa, and try not to fall over. Opening the shoulder, opening my heart. Big inhale. Notice I'm looking up. That's the most traditional method of doing it, but if you need to look forward, or if you have high blood pressure, look down to the earth. Release those neck muscles if you're doing it that way. Try it in all the different ways. See what works best for you today. Tomorrow may be different. I notice my left side's a little bit stiffer today than my right side. All right, I'm going to start to bend this front knee just a little bit because it makes it a little easier for me. Inhale my body up. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Take a breath here. This back hand, we're going to softball it up so we maintain the alignment through the brachial plexus and the shoulders. Inhaling up. Exhale, release those shoulders. Beautiful, you. Virabhadrasana 1. Notice as I softballed up, I did turn my foot in just a little bit so that I can maintain the alignment through my hips going straight forward for Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale through the heart. Big inhale. Exhale, let's come down to the earth. Let's pull this left foot back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down facing dog. Press through the palm of the hands. And let's press forward, Chaturanga, plank pose, lowering slowly to the earth. Go ahead and take those toenails to the earth. Inhale up, Bhujangasana, take a full one this time if you'd like. Inhale through that length of the spine, all the way down to the lower sacrum. Exhale. Feel that breath spiraling out the top of the head, dropping the shoulders. Exhale, coming down to the earth. Let's take our arms straight out in front of us. I'm going to move a little bit farther from my mat, because I don't think you guys can see me up that close. I don't know, maybe you can. I'm going to take my hands right out in front of me, palms facing to the earth. I'm going to try and square off my shoulders, leading with my heart, Sphinx pose. Here I'm trying to imagine a strawberry or a little blueberry right in my navel, and I don't want to crush it. So I'm keeping kind of a little pressure seal around there, trying to inhale through to my lower back, through my tummy. On an exhale, let's turn our heads to the right. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. This time, let's exhale to the right. Let's stick out our tongue. Big inhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, left, stick out your tongue. Inhale, center. Exhale, stick out your tongue. Good, release your body. Pulling those hands back. I'm going to leave my toenails facing to the earth. I'm going to lift up my body, inhale. And I'm going to adjust my knees so that they're a little bit farther apart, maybe to the width of my mat. And I'm going to sink down into my hips, Balasana, to my child's pose. Really sinking into my hips. I'm taking my arms straight out in front of me. This is just one variation of the posture. I'm going to let my forehead with my awesome headband rest on the earth. I'm going to inhale. I'm going to come up on my fingertips. See how that changes the posture for you. Maintain your breath, really inhaling, feeling your shoulders, feeling your upper mid-back, seeing what this changes for you. Release your hands, release your shoulders. Take another breath. I'm going to start to pull my hands back. I'm going to inhale my body up. I adjust my body to come into my hero pose. Remember, with the hero pose, we want to take our calf muscles to the outside of our bodies. Still sinking into those hips. As we inhale, maintaining the length of the spine, locking the chin in. Inhale all the way down. Try to feel your thigh muscles. Inhale. And what I mean by that is when you inhale, your tummy moves, but your lungs aren't down there, they're up here. So when you inhale, you can also feel your thighs move. The breath facilitates your entire body. So when I inhale, I'm going to try and feel my thighs expanding and loosening, compressing and decompressing. I'm going to come forward. I'm going to curl my toes under. Inhale. And as you exhale, come back into a toe squat. You guys know how much I loathe doing toe squats, but I do enjoy having feet that get me places, so I take care of them. Sometimes that means doing toe squats. It's okay. I love my body. And I want to take care of it. If your balance is good today, I think mine is, I'm going to inhale my arms up. Make that Jupiter Mudra, Charlie's Angels Mudra. Exhaling that breath through the top of my head, out my fingertips. Jupiter Mudra is for breakthrough barriers. It's one of my favorites. Really feeling your body expand with the breath. Exhaling, finding the length of your spine, the length of your shoulders, your arms, your body. Big inhale. As you exhale this time, let's release our arms. Let's take our hands down, just so that we can pull our feet out in front of us. Yes. Let's go out to a Dandasana slowly and gently at your own pace. Dandasana is our staff pose. Maybe doing some nice windshield wipers with those feet. Wiggle them, shake them out. Beautiful. Making sure that you're even on your sits bones. Pulling those feet into the heart. Inhale. Let's pull our kneecaps into our hearts. Pull them all the way up. Inhale. Let's take our arms up this time. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Inhale that breath all the way to the toes. Let that breath circle back around through the exhale, letting it crest through the spine and out the mouth. I'm not using my muscles to push my body into this forward fold. I'm using my exhale to pull me into it. Letting my breath guide me, facilitate my posture. Inhale your body up. Exhale, release those arms. Now I'm going to turn sideways so that we can transition here. From our Dandasana, I'm going to pull my toes up so that my soles of my feet are flat to the earth. And I'm going to slowly start to lean myself back. Let's come into just our lounging posture. Our on the beach posture. We're loungers. We're cool and groovy. We're not squares, we're triangles. Really open your shoulders, open your heart. Big inhale. Notice how my palms facing to the earth and they're just a little bit underneath my body. That helps me pull in my shoulder blades, really opening my heart. I'm inhaling all the way down my body, all the way into my hips, into my thighs, into my knees and my toes. As I exhale, I'm enjoying that beautiful exhale, the relaxation of my posture. Smiling with my heart. Smiling in my mouth. On an exhale, I'm going to go ahead and lower my body slowly and gently. Adjust your headband. I'm still gonna keep my palm of my hands to the earth. I'm gonna maybe extend my feet to the width of my mat. Let's do a little windshield wiper action here. Just to open the hips, loosen the lower back body. And let's come back to the center. Let's take our feet and our knees together. Let's move through an Apanasana. Let's do a full one today. Here I'm going to take an inhale. I'm going to exhale my knees into my tummy. Inhale, I'm going to extend outwards. Exhale into the tummy. I'm kind of using my legs to treat my lungs and my breath as an accordion. So I'm inhaling, exhaling. Let's inhale, extend out. Filling my body with that breath. Exhale. When my knees are all the way at the capacity, all the way in, that's the end of my exhale. I'm using my legs to push that air out, push that breath out. Inhale, expanding that body. Exhale. From here, I'm going to take just a gentle inhale and exhale my feet down to the earth. I'm going to go ahead and exhale my feet all the way down. I'm going to adjust my body as it's appropriate for me. I'm going to find myself in my resting posture, my Shavasana, the end of my practice. Take a big inhale through the nose. Gentle exhale through the mouth. If you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, you're always more than welcome to do so. Stay as long as you'd like. It's your yoga practice, listening to your body, taking care of your own self. When it's available for you, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes, pulling a little life into your body. When it's available, we'll roll over to the right side and take a moment in a fetal posture. I'm gonna move down on my mat, man. I was like right there, trying to run away from you guys. Take a few breaths here. And when it's available on an exhale, let's take that left hand and use it to push our bodies up. We'll meet in a tall seated posture. Adjust your groovy headband, YogaByZack headband, so that we all look pretty and cool and groovy. Let's meet in a tall seated posture. Find that length of your spine, make sure you're even on your sits bones. Take a breath. Let's inhale our arms up, thanking ourselves for being here today, for taking the time out to take care of our minds and our bodies. Exhale. Smile with your eyes. Smile with your mouth. Smile with your heart. Thank you, guys. That was a good class. So we started out our class today with one of my favorite emotions. It helps me get out that stress and that tension that I'm holding on to in a healthy way. And I like to do that first so that I can smile with my eyes, my mouth, and my heart in the most purest way that I know how. Thank you for coming by. I will be right back here on my mat. I know you'll be on yours Thursday for #YogaByZack at 7 o'clock. If you have any questions, comments, anything that you'd like to see or do or work on, please send me an email, yogabyzack@yahoo.com. Visit my website, zachgraves.angelfire.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends, your family, your children, everybody in between, your coworkers. It's a fun time, and it's holistic health wherever you are. So always smile, smile, smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you.